Karen is simply going to come in and talk. Barbara, my love to you. My blessings and love to you. I am Aaron. Lovely to see you all out there. Some of you there on my screen instead of in the room with me. You've heard me speak before of the teaching called the worldly dharmas. Pleasure and pain, gain and loss, praise and blame, and similar. There are traditional ones, but there are many. All the loving and beautiful states that we all want, and all the uncomfortable ones that nobody wants. In this human life, much comes to us that we do not want. So, looking at these traditional worldly dharmas, we also have hurricane and lovely weather. We have safety and a madman shooting out a window. We have a lovely landscape and beautiful homes, and we have wildfires burning everything down. We may make a statement of what we desire, but that doesn't mean it's going to be what we get. I think you all know the distinction between pain and suffering. If your home burns down or is flooded in a hurricane, it's very painful. If you become sick, it's very unpleasant. Or if a loved one is sick. If you lose things that are dear to you, it's painful. But this does not mean that you must suffer. People talk a lot about equanimity. Well, my home was destroyed, but I'm alive, so everything's fine. Well, it's not really fine. Your home burned down. Your roof blew off. Your best friends were shot. It's not fun. How do we hold peace with things as they are? With an open heart. How do we live in a state of open-hearted love? Even when things are not the way we wish them to be. It is possible. It is hard. It is what you came into the incarnation to learn, quite literally. If you could simply wish for something and it would manifest, you would lose all that catalyst of learning to hold an open heart around that which is unpleasant. Certain states are harder than others. Intense anger, fear, strong confusion, grief. At risk of being highly repetitive, if the conditions are present for something to arise. it will arise. When the conditions cease, it will cease. If your water is boiling on the stove and boiling over the lid of the pot, the top rim of the pot, you don't say, I better turn the burner up and have more heat. You turn the burner down. When there is strong rage or outrage, you don't add to it by condemning yourself for feeling anger. That's just turning the burner up. When there is confusion, you don't say, I should know what to do. What am I going to do? How do I fix this? That's just more confusion. You are here to learn to live with an open heart.